Fire!
Hi guys, Napizon is here. Welcome to another episode how to make the ace in World of Tanks. If you're not interested in making the ace, surely this will help you to perform better in the game. This time I picked the tier 7 Japanese medium tank, the Type 5 Chiri. Only one prototype saw the light of the day in early 1945, but it was confiscated by the Americans after Japan was defeated. This tank is a huge box. Look here. Without effective armor for its tier, without speed for a medium tank, without enough gun penetration, and without camo values. You have to use this vehicle as a second line vehicle or as a guerrilla fighter. So let's go to the tactic to see the position of the Type 5 Chiri. To get the Type 5 Chiri, you will start with the Chinu at tier 5, a very good tank for its tier, followed by the Chito at tier 6, a shitty tank who unlocks the way to the Chiri at tier 7. So, let's see how we're gonna upgrade this tank. We're gonna put the second pair of tracks with 34 traverse speed, the last engine with 550 horsepower, the last radio with 750 meter signal range, the last turret with 370 meters view range, 36 traverse speed and 75 mm frontal armor. And from these three guns, I'm gonna choose this one, not the autoloader. The 7.5 cm Type 5 Model 1. This gun has a pretty good rate of fire, 16.67, and 155 mm of penetration with AP, and it costs only 140 credits per share. 186 mm of penetration with the gold round, and that is also AP, and it costs a lot. Look here, 3200 credits per share. 38 mm of penetration with HE, and it costs only 68 credits per share. The damage with the HE is 175 and with the APs is 130. The accuracy of this gun is very good, 0.35, and the aiming time is awesome, 1.7 seconds. The gun depression is minus 10 degrees, characteristic for the Japanese tanks. After upgrading the tank, let's see now the general stats. As you can see guys, a very standard hit points for a tier 7 medium tank, 1250. It weighs around 42.5 ton fully equipped. It has an engine with 550 horsepower, that means almost 13 horsepower per ton. The top speed is not very good for a medium tank, is only 42 kilometers per hour, and the traverse speed is not very good either, 34 degrees per second. Let's see now the armor. First of all, the hull is 75 mm on the front, 35 mm at the sides and 35 mm at the rear. The turret is 75 mm on the front, 50 mm at the sides and 50 mm at the rear. My X5 mod is calculating 3.04 seconds the gun actual reload time. The turret traverse is good, 36 degrees per second. The view range is a standard 370 meters, but with the crew skills and equipment increases to 481 meters. The signal range from 750 meters increases to almost 800. Let's check now the Type 5 Chiri's armor in the tank inspector. So, Chiri in the tank inspector. As you can see, this tank is a huge box. Let's see now the hull. The lower plate 77, angled 87, 86, 85, 89. The upper plate 76. Angled 81. The space between the lower plate and the upper plate, 28. Only 28. Angled 29. The sides, 37, 35. Let's see now the turret. The mantlet. Space armor, 250, 151. Between 151 and 200. Yep, 190. Near to the mantlet, 76. Cheeks of the turret, 88. The commander's hatch, 75. The size of the turret here is 57 and 36. As you can see, this tank's armor can be penetrated even by tier 5 tanks. Let's go back to the garage. So the first step after upgrading the tank is the crew skills. The Type 5 Chiri has a crew of 5 members: the commander, the gunner, the driver, the radio operator and the loader. So the two most important skills in the game are Sixth Sense and Brothers in Arms. As you can see, guys, I have a very professional crew on this tank. Trust me, you will need it. The commander has Brothers in Arms, Sixth Sense, Camo and Recon. The gunner has Brothers in Arms, Repairs, Camo and Snapshot. The driver has Brothers in Arms, Repairs, Camo and Smooth Ride. But look here, the radio operator has Brothers in Arms, but is only on 95%. That means the skill is not activated yet on this tank, because it requires the entire crew to have 100% to be activated. And the loader has Brothers in Arms, Repairs, Camo and Intuition. So guys, I use my STB crew on this tank. That's why I have 4 skills except the radio operator. The second step is the equipment. We're gonna put the improved ventilation class 2 that gives plus 5% to all crew skills, the gun rammer for faster reload, and the binocular telescope that gives plus 25% view range active when the vehicle is stationary. And the third step is the consumables, which are small repair kit, small first aid kit and the automatic fire extinguisher that gives plus 10% to fire protection. So guys, with these combinations you have to make the ace. Let's see this tank in action. We are in the replay now. The map is Karelia and I'm top tier. So the gun penetration has to be enough. I used to carry 80 regular shells, 21 gold and 4 HE. That is a total of 13,830 damage. So, in this kind of matchup, that is more than enough. I'm gonna find a good spotting position here in D8 after this bush. So, I spotted a lot of enemy heavies.
Ready to fire. Target unlocked. Target acquired.
Look here, the 155mm of penetration is not enough for the KV-1's frontal armor. The distance is 390 meters. So, let's switch to the gold. And here is our first kill.
Destroyed.
The Black Prince is next target.
We didn't even scratch them.
Let's aim to the machine gun port.
Penetration. Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is hit. Penetration. Penetration.
6 good shots in him and my team finishes him off. The next target is the OI.
Armor is damaged.
1,
Critical
2,
hit. We didn't
come
even
on.
scratch them.
I said 2, yes,
Penetration.
3,
The armor is damaged. That one didn't go through.
and my team finishes him off too. I was spotted. Let's pull back. Let's change sides and attack in the center. I switch back from the gold ammo. I see the type 64.
Target acquired. Penetration.
One good shot in his side. Let's go after him.
Enemy is hit.
Another one.
Penetration.
Another one.
Enemy
And we have the second kill. Let's try to spot for the campers from the hill. Oh boy, the tiger appears on full HP. 1, 2, 3. I can give 3 shots for every time he shoots me, so let's trade. The guys from the hill are not helping me at all. Instead, his teammates are. So, I'm dead. But look here, guys, I achieved the high caliber. Let's see now the post-game stats. So, this gameplay was awesome. Let's see now the medals. The Mastery Badge is Tanker, Scout, Patrol Duty, High Caliber, and of course the Tank Sniper. We got 4684 experience with the premium account that isn't double. We managed to give 3040 damage. We picked up only 2 kills, and look here, we received 1561 basic experience. Shots fired 33, direct hits 30, 25 penetrated, and also managed to do 2648 spot damage. Honestly, I find it frustrating to play with this tank because it's a huge slowing target without any armor whatsoever. The Chiri doesn't perform like a real medium because of his lack of camo, speed and gun penetration. You cannot flank with this tank, you cannot hide with this tank, and surely you cannot snipe with this tank. It is one of the worst tanks from the game. But of course, this is my opinion. What do you think, guys, about this vehicle? Do you share my thoughts or not? Thank you guys for watching, I hope you enjoyed this. Good luck on the battlefield and see you in the next episode.